Someone who comes along with this very exotically to the point message, like things are like this and things should be like this and we got to do this. I feel like that really speaks to people. Sometimes it's more the unhinged kind of person that comes along with that sort of message. So then you get people kind of following someone who's pretty fucking crazy. And that's the history of kind of, cults. I think a lot of times it's really just people who want something and then someone who has the strange narcissistic gall to kind of say, like, I have it figured out. Sometimes I'll get an idea thematically independent of hearing music. But in the case of this song, my bandmate Daniel played me the riff. There was something about it that evoked something edgy, something very like Americana. Whenever I think about something quintessentially American or Americana, to me is kind of like the desert and West Coast. And then I just sort of saw this sort of semi-ominous, semi-kind of charismatic figure came to my mind, and then I was like, the Rover, like why do I just, it's more like the word will come and I'll be like, I want to say like the Rover here, but like why do I want to say the Rover? And then I'll piece it together like, oh shit, it's like a cult figure and wandering through the desert. So that sort of seed of an idea came within like 10 minutes, I think, of just even playing it on bass with Daniel. Come and see me, yeah, maybe you'll die. I can keep you in artwork, the fluid kind. It's like literally, you might not even make it out of this alive, so like the stakes couldn't be higher, but I will keep you in some kind of abstract reward that is quasi-spiritual, quasi-hedonistic, and I think that lyric, the fluid kind of artwork, it's sort of like, what the fuck does that even mean? People that kind of can be seduced by this sort of cult figure, like they'll fill in the blanks for themselves to be whatever it is they want. That's enough for excitement today. Prostrated, faded, it's pay to play. His message to his followers is that you have to give me all of yourself and like complete allegiance and do everything I say, and then you can be part of this special group. You can't show up here to our little like meetings for 5 hours and then go home. Like you're in it, all in, or you all get the fuck out. Come and see me, yeah, maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. I think in cults, you're gonna have muscle probably, people that'll actually go out and get their hands dirty for whatever the common cause is, whether it be intimidating local officials or whatever. So like that to me kind of evokes that idea of just like unhinged muscle figures within this guy's team of this cult. And then also, fireworks. And, the way that some explosions can bring light as well as destruction. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline. It's an incremental end. Go out and speak my message, ye followers. I guess this guy's main gist is sort of like all this shit is going down. So stick with me and we'll either get through it or just sort of live it up in the end times. Walk in on your own feet, says the Rover. It's my way or they all leave, says the Rover. It wasn't inspired by any particular cult leader. I kind of envisioned somebody like 70s Venice Beach, kind of like Jesus hipster sort of dude. Ça suffit, hell yeah, maybe it's time. You can't stick to the highways, it's suicide. Ça suffit is French for that's enough. I kind of imagine somebody who just sort of lives on the road, and he's kind of saying, safe here with us. I'm welling up with excitements again. The apex resolves, you need to tell your friends. Yeah, the peak of the pyramid at any given moment in time is inevitably gonna lapse or fall away, but there always must be a peak to that pyramid. So that's another way that this guy's just trying to get people brainwashed into what he's doing. Come and see me, yeah baby, let's cry. Sad in face, in some worlds we'd be too kind. If it was in a film and then you're just doing kind of like jump cuts to some kind of like really decadent, debauched like orgy situation where like people are wearing like masks and shit, that's just like one way for me in my mind to kind of just like shoot that image out there. Even though satin face might not register that way to you, that's the idea to me. And the fact that it's kind of really a strange term that doesn't really fit normal language speaks to the fact that this guy doesn't really fit in, normal thinking. Nature's subjected to fires again. You're falling for my independence. Previously, he's talking about like sort of societal constructs are on the way out. But then he sort of goes all the way down to like nature, herself is in some kind of upheaval here. This shit is really going off. Walking on your own feet, says the rover. You were high end on the wrong street till the rover said, hop in, all in, all in. I guess there's a suggestion that the lifestyle of one of these people he's talking to was all the way into sort of prostitution in a nutshell. The rover, he barely has to seek repentance. When you hear it, you assume that it's repentance CE, but it's repentance TS. His thing is working so well that he doesn't actually have to go out and solicit people to come and join his cult. They come to him.